The campervan I got in front of me is a Weinsberg 550MQ Carabus, and so this company's now started producing on the Ford Transit, which I believe is because the Ford Transit has been more successful in being produced than the Fiat Ducato and maybe even Mercedes Sprinter. So, and that is why you will see far more vehicles now on the Ford basis. This thing here will cost, you've got a price there, getting on for 63,000 euros. This comes with Truma 4D4 diesel heating, and if you want to spend even more money, you can get a lithium battery. What might be of interest with this is it does appear to be much higher than most vehicles, most campervans I should say, and there's an awful lot of clearance in there. And we'll have a look at the internal parts of this. So a fair bit of storage. Got a tiny sink in there, and got 2 burners. They could have made that, I think, perhaps a bit bigger, and perhaps if you wanted a workspace for the kitchen, then there could have been an extension somehow. Of course, it would have been a little bit more difficult when you've got a 90-litre fridge right down there. The 2 steps up to the bed, which probably doesn't bother the door too much. In fact, it doesn't bother the door, hardly at all. I noticed that is very, very tight on that one. This is a short van, so you can't complain the fact that there's next to no space in the toilet here. Okay, there's plenty of space above me, but below me, down there, for having a shower, it might be a bit of a squash. But then again, you probably wouldn't be in the shower with a bag on your front and a bag on your back. And right, so small table up here front, and as I said, it was on a Ford. They've used this part as for storage. I feel it personally, I'd rather have clearance get standing up, but storage is always at a premium, and which makes it rather daft that this space here should have been used like that and not have some kind of a cover on it. We can see here what the current state is on the battery, the water, the wastewater, etc. There's the Truma heating control, and up here, we've got the tent in the roof. Thin mattress, as you expect that in the tent in the roof. Tent in the roof also has a skylight. It looks as though it's cracked, but I don't think it is. I think that's the plastic which is holding it. But I'd have to point this out, is that these tents in the roof, particularly if you've got a company like Weinsberg, which isn't particularly reliable, then you find yourself in and it's a lot of wind or something can buckle, and then you can't get the thing closed. And I am hearing this all the time, of problems of this nature. Now, if you've got something like that extremely expensive new Heimer for €250,000 almost, well, maybe that one's got a relatively strong support. Something like this, I doubt it. Anyway, that's just my opinion. You might want to see what other people say on that front. Anyway, down here we have got a little bit more storage under the chair. Oh, there's some of the technical stuff related to the vehicle there as well. Right, anyway, so this is a Ford Transit campervan, and whoops, nearly fell down. So you can see what it looks like, and right, you can get it financed. Have a look at the financed. Oh no, okay, right, so no chance of looking at the finance. And right, rather curious rear to this one. It's got it's insulated. That says the window. And here, let's have a look at the amount of storage space. That's quite good. Can't complain that too much. Obviously, this bit here goes up as well, and so it gives. We put the bed up to one side, and right. Oh, there you go. Integrated wastewater tank, 75 liters, and it can be insulated as an option. Gas. I would have to point this out though as well. These things here can be easily broken into, unfortunately. Yeah, look, this is a new, and I can already put my finger under it. So, right, we'll have a quick look at this one as well. Karatura 550, and this thing here is going to cost. There you go, 67,000 almost. Do not believe the kick-off price, because nobody pays the kick-off price. It doesn't include delivery. Alright, so here we have same problem here, wasted space. We have the store bit here. I wouldn't complain there being no cover on the store bit here, because I mean, you're probably using things like bedding and things. That's what I used to put up there anyway. This is a large seating bench. Doesn't really look like it, and this is the same. Wasted space. Used space. So frame to construction in extruded aluminium. Yeah, and oh, this is nice and bright. 2 plugs. Unfortunately, they are the. Oh, sorry, not 2, 3 plugs. Oh, yeah. No, that makes sense. Look, as much as I don't like Weinsberg as a brand, I would have to point out that I'm in favour of having 3 plugs. Look, that's great. Yeah, the more plugs in there, the better. It's not like a bath at home, which is always in the same position. This is a campervan, which is never in the same position unless you leave it always on your drive. And there's, well, unfortunately, all of them are these old ones. I would rather they were new domestic ones, but all the same, well done for putting 3 in there. There you have a bit more storage, and here as well. So there you have everything. And did I show you in here? Probably not. No. There you go. That's sorry, it's going to bang on that. You can always take it out though if you wanted to open the drawer. But camping is a compromise. There you are. That could use that as a slogan. Okay, so new vehicle, Ford Transit Campervan. I've tried to tell you the good points and the bad points. I would say you could, for that type of money, still probably find something far more effective, in my opinion. Thanks for watching.